Hello, teacher.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, I am waiting for. I was waiting for your camera to work, but I think it's not working.
Yes, right.
Oh, I was hoping to see your pretty face. But anyway, Miss, it's a pleasure to meet you. You have a beautiful name. By the way, my name is Celine. You can also call me Selena. I hope you had a great Friday. How did your Friday go?
I'm good, but a little bit tired.
Oh, tell me about that, Miss. What made you tired?
I started Popo event, so I attend a lot of class
How many classes did you have today?
today.
Mm-mm.
Just four class, but I'm so hard.
Oh, and then are you planning to have more classes on the weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow I will attend seven class.
Oh, everything 30 minutes or how many minutes
Yeah,
each class?
everything 30 minutes. Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so Zoe, since you're joining the buff event, and
Yeah.
I think this is the second level, you have to complete or you're going to complete 100 classes, right?
Yes, right.
How many, how many, how many more classes do you have to finish, or how many more minutes do you have
More.
to finish?
How many I have to attend class?
That's right. How many minutes do you have to finish, or how many classes do you have to attend?
Uh, your class is number 9.
Ah, this is 9.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like you have finished, yes, 90,
91. 1.
91, right?
Yeah. Today is 3 days. Thursday.
Today is the third day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you still have a long way to go, but I know you can make it. So, good luck. The best of luck to you.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, Zoe. You're welcome. And for tonight, Miss, before you take a rest, oh, I hope you don't have any more classes after this.
Yeah.
No more classes after this one?
Yes. Today is my. This class is my final class today.
Okay, good. Very good.
Yeah.
So, well, before I let you take a rest or before you go to bed,
Yeah.
for tonight, what page are we in now, or what material are we going to have for today?
I want to study my textbook.
And that is senior
Green
senior
2.
green.
Yes, right.
Let me open that. So see in senior green 2, Zoe, what
Yeah.
part or what lesson are you in now?
Lesson 10. Letter E.
Lesson 10, letter E.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have questions for you. We will talk about the questions right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let me post the page first.
Okay.
Here you go. So, my first question is there an activity wherein you think you mastered? Have you mastered an activity? What is it and why do you think you're good at it?
Mm, I mastered. I mastered. Cook.
You mastered cooking.
Yes, cooking.
Hmm. Okay, tell me about that, Zoe. Why do you think you mastered cooking?
Mm, when I was young, I started cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So I can cook a lot of food.
Mm. Um, Zoe, how did you learn, or when did you start learning how to cook?
When I when I 9, 7, 8, when I children, I like to cooking.
Ah,
So I did I did very simple. I did cook very simply food.
do you still remember the first dish or the first food you made or you
Or
cooked?
maybe egg rice.
Oh, was it delicious? Did mom say or did you think it was delicious?
Yeah, yeah. It was delicious.
Congratulations. So you mastered cooking. You know,
Yeah,
I also want to master cooking
yeah.
because I'm already a mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I have
look very young, but
thank you. But I'm actually 32.
really,
Yeah.
you are a mother, right?
Yes, I am. That's
Wow,
right.
unbelievable.
That's right. Well, believe it or not, I'm a mother of two. So,
Yeah,
yeah. It's hard to master cooking, so I have to practice or I have to cook one dish
yeah, yeah.
over and over again.
You have to cook every day, right?
Yes, right. Yes, so that's what I do. But for me, I cannot master cooking. I think it's hard. I have to learn more.
Yes, I have to learn more too.
But your answer is very good. If you can master cooking, that means um now you can make a lot of dishes. You can cook a lot of food, right?
Right?
Right. Oh, okay. So you can master cooking. I have one more question, but let me ask you that later. First,
Okay,
let's have number two.
okay.
If you could be an expert on anything, um, cooking, dancing, singing, or your job, what would
Mm,
you choose and why?
mm, I want to be an expert to, on Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah,
Why so, miss?
because now I'm Chinese teacher, but I have to learn more.
That's amazing. How long have you been working as a Chinese teacher, miss?
Just 3 months.
Oh, does that mean you learned you learned how to speak Chinese when you were at the university?
No, when
How,
I was university, when I go university, I went
mm-mm.
to university. I
Go.
My major is management, but I lived in China before, so there I went to a college
Mm-mm.
that when I lived in China, my
Mm-hmm.
major is Chinese.
Ah. Zoe, how long did you stay in China?
I lived in China a year.
Ah, wow. So you want to be an expert, you want to be an expert in the Chinese language.
Yeah,
So Zoe, if you could um, give yourself a score or give yourself a rating from 1
yeah,
as the lowest to 10 as the highest,
yeah.
what score would you give yourself
My
when it comes to
Chinese,
speak?
my Chinese language.
Yeah, your Chinese language skill.
Uh, 5.
Really, five?
Yeah.
You're very humble. Why
No.
five? I think it's more than five, but why five?
I just live in China a year. A year is very short time.
Mm-mm.
Uh, China have a lot of country, a lot of city.
That's right.
Uh, it uh, each city, uh, in each city or different, many different language
Oh, that's
use.
true. That's true.
Yeah, so I want more learn.
Ah. But now that you are an now that you are a Chinese teacher,
Yeah,
what Chinese language are you teaching? Are you teaching Mandarin? Are you
Mandarin.
teaching Mandarin?
Yes.
Um, you know what? I agree. I agree with what you have said.
Yeah.
When you said I agree when you said that there are many kinds of Chinese languages,
Yeah.
and yeah, the sound is very different too.
Yeah. I can understand all the people say.
You can, yes.
Yeah. Uh, some uh, uh, some people dialect
Mm-mm,
so hard,
yes,
so so deep, so much.
yes,
Yeah.
right. That's true. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Actually, here in the Philippines,
Yeah.
there are also many Chinese Filipino families.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, and they belong to different provinces in China. So,
Yeah.
um, we don't know, or usually the Filipinos wouldn't know what they speak because they do not only speak Mandarin, they also speak, or some Chinese families they speak Cantonese, and some
Mm.
Chinese families they speak Fukien.
Pukien.
Yes,
What is
Fukien.
Pukien? What is it? Pukien.
Um, it's a type of language
Ah.
in a Chinese province, specifically in, let me search for that, miss. I think
Okay.
um, I have heard of, so it says here that um, Fukien or Fukien or Hokkien is a Chinese dialect from Minnan region of the
Ah,
Fujian
Minnan.
province. Yes.
Ah, I see. I understand.
Right. So they have different languages here in when they live in the Philippines. So
Yeah.
some Filipinos don't really or cannot really understand when they speak Chinese because it's a different
Oh,
dialect.
yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
I I understand.
So that's why you're amazing because you're a Chinese teacher.
But just private teaching
Ah.
to others.
Oh wow. How
Yeah,
many hours do you teach?
just two.
2 hours
Yeah,
every day?
no, 1 week, 4 days.
Okay. So in 1 week, 4 days.
Yeah.
Mm, very nice. Thank you. All right, nice. Thank you, Miss. Thank you for answering number two. And the third one,
Okay.
do you think you can master the English language? Why do you think so? So if you're going to rate your English ability from 1 to 10, rate
Mm,
yourself and why did you give yourself that rating?
okay. I want. master the English, but I cannot be uh, I cannot be native speaker.
Me too. I can never be that.
But your your English very well.
Thank you, thank you. That's very nice of you. But I think we or the Filipino teachers who are
Yeah,
teaching English
yeah,
have um, cannot um, cannot be completely or cannot be native speakers completely because
yes,
well, we don't have a chance to talk with native speakers. If we do,
yeah.
we can only speak English with teacher Michael and teacher Steve.
Yes, I agree. I think
Mm.
when very young, when a child, when was
Mm.
a child, go
Mhm.
to the USA or Canada, a lot of English country,
Mhm.
grow up in English country can be native speaker, but
That's right.
yeah.
But go ahead, Zoe. But
But af- after grow up,
mm.
study English, uh, cannot be must cannot be native speaker.
Very good. You're right. You're definitely right. Yes.
Yeah.
So we can never be native speakers, but we can sound like them.
Yeah. Try. I will try.
Yeah. Yes. I like that attitude. That's right.
Right.
Good job, Zoe. And now, let's go to the rating. If you could rate yourself from 1 to 10.
Mm, mm, three.
3?
Yeah.
Even lower than Chinese?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not good in English.
Oh,
I can't understand what you said,
mm.
but I cannot speak very well.
So if I would give you a score now,
Yeah.
um I can give you a 5.
Yay. Five.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. um because English has many categories. You have listening,
Right.
and right, you also have vocabularies, speaking, and pronunciation. You have very good listening skill, actually.
Thank you so much. I will
You're
try be five.
Yes. Good job, Zoe. Very good. Oh, I love your positivity. Your positivity is overflowing.
Like I don't
I-
I don't know.
It's amazing. You have a lot of positivity in you. When I when I talk with other students, they would
Yeah.
say, "Oh, I had a hard time today," or or they say, "Oh, I'm really tired. I can't wait for the weekend."
Yeah, so hard.
That's right. But for you, you still have positivity left. A lot of positivity left. It's amazing.
I will try positive people, be positive people, but so hard.
I know you can become one. So
Yeah.
stay strong.
Thank you so much, teacher.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Zoe. You're always welcome. And oh, by the way, so now that you're learning both languages, Chinese and then English. And for your Chinese language, you are learning more because you are teaching Chinese. How about for English, Zoe? What's your purpose in learning English?
Uh, I want I want talk with native people.
Mm-mm.
Uh, uh, fluent. Pu- Wait a second. I will find. Uh, fluently. Selena.